What is happening, YouTubers? This is Wake Run Collapse. I am finally at long last going to do a new trade and sale video. But first we're going to go over some rules because, well, what's the point of watching the video if you're not going to listen to the rules? Okay, so you guys who are not familiar with me, all I sell and all I trade and all I collect is Japanese stuff. If you're looking to trade for anything you see in this video, you need to check out my wants list, and that's at wakeruncollapse.blogspot.com. I can't stress it enough. I'm not trading for anything English, not trading for anything not on my wants list. So don't send me goofy offers if it's not on there because I'm not looking for it. I'm just going to ignore it. Secondly, PayPal is my preferred method of payment if you're looking to buy some stuff. I will accept cash by mail, but I am not responsible for it getting lost in the mail, and it's going to take longer for me to ship out your cards due to the fact that PayPal is, instant and safe and reasonable. So that's the second thing. I am going to be lowering my prices a little bit, and if you ask me for a couple of cards and you want to know around what prices I'd be selling them at, I will list it in the comments section, but if you want to negotiate or you want to work out a deal, you got to make sure that you PM me instead. In case you're still looking to find your inbox ever since they redid Google Plus into YouTube, which I hate, by the way, you can go into your video manager and you can find a link to the inbox on the left-hand side. Hopefully, by the time I upload this video, they won't have changed that. So, if you need to get a closer look at any card or you want any information about a card, like if I've got it listed as near mint in my wants and haves list, and there will be some cards that will be near mint, I'll try to catch them here, but I'm not going to get them all. Make sure that you ask me about it, and I'll give you more information about it. So, we're almost 2 minutes in, and that's enough talking from me. I'm going to be reducing prices because this binder is huge and ridiculous and unwieldy. So, let's go right into it. First, I got some base set stuff here. The Hitmonchan I know is near mint. I think the other ones are mint. So that's cool. Got some Jungle. Bunch of Nidoqueen, a bunch of Clefable. And keep in mind, too, I'd be more likely to reduce my prices on the cards that I have multiple copies of. I just want to thin out this binder as much as I can. In fact, a lot of the holos are going to be $2 a piece, so that's cool. I got some Fossil, got a couple Dragonite, Articuno, which is nice. Some Team Rocket. Still got some stuff left from that. This one is going to be, is this... Yeah, this looks like Gym 1 to me. Some Ninetales, some Moltres. Other nice stuff. Still got a few holos left of Japanese Gym 2. That's a Gengar in the corner. I know the light's not catching it really well. Some Neo 1. I think I might have a Typhlosion as well, but I'd have to check it out. I'll update my online wants list and halves list if I've got it. So I've got some Metal Energy too. Those won't be expensive. The Tyranitar and the Espeon will probably be a little bit more from Gym 2 here. But the rest of it, not going to be hard to get off of me. That's it for, Generations 1, 2, and 3. So we're going to go into, this is actually Diamond and Pearl 3. This is Shining Darkness. My Diamond and Pearl 1 and 2 halves are just going to be online. I haven't had everything sorted out yet from the openings. So we're going to go right into Diamond and Pearl 3. Got a Palkia level X there, a Darkrai level X, and some cool holos. This is going to be Black and White 4, it looks like. So Dash-Odon and Chasing the Moonlight. This is Chasing the Moonlight because of Cresselia there. Got a Mewtwo still, a Darkrai. And there's Dash-Odon right here. So got a couple Gardevoir, Glaceon. Mysterious Cry. This is Diamond and Pearl 5. Have a Rhyperior level X right there and a Rayquaza. And this one is Temple of Anger, also Diamond and Pearl 5. And I've got a Magnezone level X here, and another one, in fact, on the next page. And I'm pretty sure one of them is a little beat up. I think one is near mint, but, just let me know which one you'd like. This is Diamond and Pearl 6, Intense Fight in the Destroyed Sky, with a Regigigas level X right there, a couple of Dialga as well. And now we're into Platinum series. This is Platinum 1, Galactic's Conquest, I believe. The Drapion level X is near mint. Dialga level X, I believe, is mint. Platinum 2, this is Bonds to the End of Time. Got a bunch of Frostlass from my box opening. They trolled me. Still have a Jirachi too. Got a bunch of Pulse of the Frontier still here, so this will go a little bit cheaper. I'm thinking $2 each on all the hollows, actually, all the regular hollows. I do have a Blaziken level X right there. Bunch of Electivire, Rhyperior, Metagross. I still have a Rayquaza. I have a Staraptor level X right there too. Oh, and I am going to be charging $1 for shipping for any of the purchases that you make. It's just nice and simple for me, and if you end up buying a lot, you're helping me out anyways. So if I have to ship in a bubble mailer and it costs me a couple extra bucks, you're helping me out by buying, so I don't mind so much. And international shipping, though, would be more, so just keep that in mind. I can probably ship a few cards in a single envelope for just the $1 shipped, but if you're buying a lot, then we gotta work something out for it. Anyways, this is Platinum 4 Arceus. That's a Tangrowth level X in the top left-hand corner. This is Heart Gold, so Legend Series 1. I still have a complete Ho-Oh Legend right there. Great Ampharos, great Donphan, and some Hollows. And I have a reverse Mantine, kind of random in there. This is Soul Silver. You can see the Great Meganium, the Great Typhlosion, and some more Hollows, and a couple of reverses. You can see the Marill and the Drowsy are reverse. This is Reviving Legends, so Legend Series 2. I have a Great Tyranitar. That's not going to be cheap. I know T-Tar is a big name around these here parts. This is Legend Series 3, Clash of the Summit. I still have a Great Electrode plus some Hollows, including the Celebi. And now we're getting into the meaty stuff. This is going to be all 5th generation the rest of the way, and there is a lot to do, so hold on to your hats, kids. This is going to be Black and White 1. This is Black Collection first. Got a bunch of Hollows, and I just got a Tornadus full art as well, and I believe it's mint. I'll have to give it a really close inspection, but at the very least it's near mint to mint. Doesn't really look like there's any edge wear on it, but I'll be sure to give it a better look. Here's some White Collection Hollows. Still got a couple Zoroark there. And of course I've got a bunch of Red Collection. Tons of that to go through. The Victini, still got a Kyurem, Terrakia, and a bunch of Landorus, Hydreigon down at the bottom there, some Haxorus, and I do have a Terrakion full art, 68 out of 66. That one, I believe, is near mint. So just keep that in mind. On to Black and White 3, Hail Blizzard. Bunch of Hollows there. Got a Kyurem EX. Still looking to find a home for that. I have 3 Groudon EX, and I love the Groudon EX, but looking to move them now. And a Regigigas EX right there in the corner. The counterpart to Hail Blizzard, this is Black and White 3 Psycho Drive. I have a Shaman EX, a Kyogre EX, a bunch of awesome Hollows, obviously. 2 more Kyogre EX, actually, on the next page. So, some more Hollows, and a bunch of Cinccino Hollows. No Mewtwo's left, unfortunately. On to Black and White 4, Dark Rush. Got a bunch of Venusaur, got an Entei EX right there. 2 Raikou EX. These tend not to last terribly long, the EXs from Dark Rush. There's a Darkrai EX right there and another one on the next page. Those won't be cheap, so let me know if you want them or if you can trade for them with something that I need. Some more Hollows, a bunch of Tornadus EX. Those ones tend to hang around a little bit, so I'll probably sell them for cheaper. And got a Raikou EX full art right there, and a Tornadus EX full art. I'm going to motor right through this Dragon Selection stuff because I've got about 10 pages of individual Hollows. Let me know what you need. I'm really looking to thin this out, and in fact, I actually have complete sets that I'm willing to part with as well. So let me know if you're interested in any of the individual cards here. After the shipping, I'd probably do any of the regular, like the normal Pokemon, the Axew, the Fracture, Dratini, whatever. Dredagon for like $1 each, and then like the bigger names, Latios, Latias, Rayquaza, you know, bigger ones like that for $2 a piece. And the trainer, actually, the only trainer that I have is going to be the Super Rod, because the other ones are part of my 3 complete sets that I have. So, looking to thin those out. Onto Black and White 5, Dragon Blade. Have 4 Ho-Oh EX, some Milotic, some Golurk, Gigalith, 2 Registeel, a couple of Altaria, some Rayquaza EXs there, the Garchomp, Slacking, 2 Bouffalant, and a Registeel EX full art. Light's not picking it up great. Oh, there it is, much better. Black and White 5 Dragon Blast. Got a bunch of nice holos on this page, plus a Mew EX. 2 Terrakion EX. I think I've got a wealth of Giratina EX. 1, 2, 3, yep. 4 Hydreigon holos. I've done really well pulling those. And I still have a full art Terrakion and a full art Giratina, both EX full arts from this set. I've gotten rid of my Mew, it would seem, so that one's sadly gone, and you can see with the bulk of this binder, I've got to adjust it a little bit, because everything's kind of falling over. Let's see. Is that better? Yeah, that'll do. Alright, anyways, Black and White 6 Freeze Bolt. Got some holos there, Zebstrika Vileplume. I have 6 Cresselia EX, some Scolipede, some Meloetta. A couple of Landorus EXs there. The Flygons I would prefer to keep, as well as the gold potions. I really like the design of them, but if you need them for your sets, let me know and I'll work something out for you. Got some Black Kyurem EX, some A-Spec Crystal, is that Crystal Wall? Yeah, it's Crystal Wall that goes with Black Kyurem, right? I sure hope so, because that's what I'm going with. And now on to Black and White 6 Cold Flare. Still have a couple of Blastoise. I know some people will want that out there. 2 Celebi EX, a Keldeo EX. Some more holos. I actually recently put some holos back in here from a trade that went south. Some White Kyurem EXs right there, 3 of them. A bunch of Ditto, which yes, I do find funny. 4 computer searches, and I know they'll sell on eBay, so probably going to be a little bit more for those. Got a Celebi EX full art and a White Kyurem EX full art. And actually, as I've gone through this, I've thought of a couple other things I want to mention. First of all, if you can't pay within a week of you contacting me, don't contact me. Please don't waste my time. I'm looking to unload a lot of this. I'm going to spend a lot of time working out deals. If you say, how much for this, that, and the other thing, definitely set them aside for me. I'll get you the money in a few weeks. Generally, I never hear from you again. So if you can't pay in the next week, don't bother contacting me in the first place. It just saves me a lot of time. Also, I thought of a few cards that I have that are not in this binder because they didn't really have a good home. I have a full art Reshiram promo and a full art Zekrom promo from those promo boxes that I had. And I feel like there was something else. Oh, I have the binder right here, actually. Bear with me for a second. Oh, yes, I have some stuff from my Blastoise Kyurem EX combo opening. So I'm going to just slide that right in the front there. Looks terrible, but who cares? I have 2 non-holo Kyurem EX, non-holo Suicune, non-holo Blastoise, and a holo Blastoise. And there were the 2 promos that I wanted to show, the Reshiram and the Zekrom. So, sorry about that horrible job on that one. Moving on to Plasma Gale, Black and White 7. Got some Articuno EXs, 2 of them there. Victini EX, just 1. Bunch of sweet holos. 2 Cobalion EX, 2 Lugia EX, and a Scramble Switch. Hey, look, another Scramble Switch and a Lugia EX full art right there in the top in the center there. So that one's not going to go cheap. Let me know if you need it. Black and White 8, we're on to Spiral Force. I got a bunch of Heatran EX. Those will be pretty cheap. I really like this page of Chandelure and Glaceon, so I might keep these. But again, if you need something for a set, just let me know. Got some Zekrom, got 2 Deoxys EX right there. Absol Kingdra, a couple of Latios EX, a bunch of Rock Guards, which you don't need. This Latios EX full art is set aside for my giveaway. The Heatran EX full art is near mint. It's got a little bit of a ding, it's almost imperceptible, but it's there in the top corner there. There's also a few other cards with the same ding here. We had a bit of a card accident after a box opening, so. And I also have a Deoxys EX full art in mint and a Latios EX full art in mint. Looking for homes there. And yeah, the binder's completely falling over now, because all the weight is over on this side. Black and White 8 Thunder Knuckle is where we're at. Got some Kyurem and Reshiram, Electrode. Got 4 Thundurus EX, so that's pretty nice. Got some Umbreon, some Metagross, Hydreigon, Dragonite. This set was so generous with holos, I love them. Latias EX, it's not going to be cheap, it's my only one that I can spare. 3 Tornadus EX, some Life Dew, and 2 Tornadus EX full art. That's pretty nice. Got a bunch of Meloetta EX, as you can tell from Shiny Collection, as well as a Shaman EX full art from the same set. Still got a little bit of Megalocannon left, but not much. Virizion EX right there. Bunch of Holos, 2 Dialga EX, a Palkia EX, some, A-Specs and a couple of Holos, plus a Virizion EX Full Art right there. I know that there were a couple people that were interested in that, but there was a long line of people, and it just didn't make sense to go all the way back and try to find someone. But I have one now, so let me know if you want it. And finally, we're going to round out with the EX Battle Boost. Now remember, all of my EX Battle Boost EXs will be $5 shipped. That is separate from how I'm selling all of these. With the extra dollar for shipping, all these EXs will be $5 shipped. So, got a bunch right there. Got some more Zekroms. Still have one Mewtwo left. Got some Chandelure, some Excadrill. I'm on my last black Kyurem. Got a bunch of white Kyurem and some Lugia. The Reshiram is gone. I have an unlimited Imakuni. That one's going to be 10. And I've got a bunch of Enterprise cards. Haven't really settled on what I'm going to do with those, but I'm lowering prices on those. I like to get rid of them. And I've still got a few reverses. It's going to be tough to see, so I'll read them. It's Sawaddle, Tympole, Riolu, and Rayquaza. That one's going to be tough. It's going to be really expensive. Or I'm going to need to trade it for something like a Terrakion reverse or another big reverse off my reverses wants list. Zweilous and Tornadus. So that was freaking exhausting. This is going to be a 17-minute video. Anyways, you can comment below and let me know if you want pricing or a condition check on any of the cards that you saw. For the vast majority of cards are going to be mint, but some will be near mint, and even a couple might be excellent. So if you want to know about it, I'll be sure to tell you. You just have to ask. And I'll give you prices in the description, but if you want to negotiate for a deal, please, please, please PM me. I'm not going to work out these deals in the comments section. It's just a pain. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you need anything. Let me know if you can trade me anything that's off of my wants list. And, well, I'm looking to knock off this trade binder a little bit, so happy buying.